if I had no money, no budget for hosting, for software, I had nothing, no money at all to start an online business, this is what I would do. So keep watching, guys, because I'm going to share with you right now exactly what I would do from day one if I had absolutely no money to start an online business as an affiliate marketer. Okay, so keep watching. Hi guys, my name is Phil Barman, and in this video I want to share with you a few very, very simple ways that you can start building an online business. And I also want to share with you a few reality checks so you understand exactly what you need to do to overcome this hurdle of having no money. Because most of you are probably here because you have no money, no budget, even just spending $10 is like, oh, that's too much, right? And so you are here because you need to learn this, so keep watching. If you want to build a business by spending $0, by spending nothing, then first of all, you need to realize that it's unlikely going to succeed. And here's why. Because at some point, you have to reinvest. But if you were to earn your first dollar, or if you earned your first $10 and you were smart enough to reinvest that in your business, then that's doable. But if you're hoping and dreaming that you can make $1 million gazillion by spending no money, then I'm sorry, but you need to wake up, okay? That's not gonna happen. Also, if you are naive enough to think that you can do certain tasks online, do X, Y, and Z, and then earn $100, if you plan on spending that on a new telephone or a new whatever, then I'm sorry, you are an idiot. You need to have the business mindset of reinvesting everything you earn back into your business, okay? Be an entrepreneur, not a wannapreneur, okay? Be smart, don't be an idiot. Because people who are poor, they take the $10 they earn here, $50 they earn there, and they buy expensive designer shirts, right? They do not reinvest in the business, and that is why they stay poor, okay? So what would I do right now if I were in a position where I had no money and I was starting from scratch? Here's exactly what I would do right now, starting today. My first port of call would be YouTube, okay? YouTube is stupidly simple. It's so simple, it's almost a joke, because I would narrow down a niche to a micro niche and start creating how-to videos, right? For example, a tool like Canva, right? You most likely heard of Canva, right? It's everywhere, right? It's simply a graphic and video editing tool that it has a free plan that everyone uses. So I would go for Canva, right? And I would create a YouTube channel called something like Design with Philip, right? And I would then start creating how-to videos showing every last thing on Canva, how to add an image, how to make this image bigger, how to recolor this, how to add this filter, how to do this, how to do that, how to blah, 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 right? And I would just churn out hundreds or even thousands of videos about how to use Canva, right? Because when you actually look at all the features, there are so many different features, buttons, filters, abilities, and so on. There are literally thousands of videos in there you could create. And I would then keep pumping that out because I would get views. And once I reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, I would then qualify for what? I would qualify for the YouTube AdSense, okay? And I would then earn money from advertising money I would receive from YouTube when advertisers are shown on my videos, okay? That's simple. There are many other options, okay? I could start having affiliate links in my description. I could do CPA offers. I can do all kinds of stuff on there, but that all comes with it regardless. But if I had no money, that's what I would do, because, you know, even if you are completely broke, the chances are you have an old laptop lying around. The chances are you probably have an old computer from your high school years, right? Somewhere. You have a way of finding a computer somewhere, from a relative, from a friend, whatever, anywhere, an internet cafe, right? Somewhere where you can actually get access to a computer somewhere, okay? And I would then simply go and find, go to Google, and I would search for free video recording software, and I would then use that to record videos and upload it to YouTube completely for free, right? End of, job done. Can you see the problem there? Can you see the issue people have? It takes work, okay? But it's free. Can you understand that? You know, let that sink in, right? You and I have the ability to reach potentially hundreds of millions of people online through a free platform. It's free, right? All you have to do is do the work. And if you're willing to sit and work, here's what's going to happen. At some point, if you're using YouTube, for example, At some point, you will get your first sale. It might be for $5, $10, $6, right? $6, right? And here's what I would do to enhance my ability to make money faster. If I earned my first $10, okay, as an affiliate for something, or if I got some AdSense revenue, whatever, that first $10, here's what I would do. I would take that $10 and I would go and buy a domain name for myself, and then leave that there. I would buy a domain name for my YouTube channel. Then a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, then when I earned my next $20, $30, I would take that $20, $30 and I'd go and buy hosting. And I would put that domain name on that hosting and start building out a very primitive, basic website, because that's all I could afford at that time. The next week, the following week, when I earned my next $10, next $30, next $40, I would then go and buy a page builder. I would then go and buy an autoresponder, and bit by bit, day by day, slowly start expanding my ability to form my own brand. Okay, and I would not go and buy a new phone. I would not take the next $50 and spend it on some new shirts. Okay, I would invest every last penny back in my business, because if you can start building your list, then you're going to start earning more. If you can start having an actual branded website with your brand, you have the ability to actually capture your audience attention. Okay, you can build your list, you can get more engagement, and you can actually build your own brand, which increases your ability to make more money faster. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, you need to be smart about this here. Making money online with no budget is possible, but it will be harder for you, because using certain tools and so on does have some advantages, right? Well, duh, right? But I do fully appreciate that some of you guys have no budget, and this is what I would do. YouTube is there, it's simple, it's fast, and it's right there for you, and it's completely free. And when I started to make money, I would then go ahead and reinvest every last penny without fail back in my business on tools and stuff that I need to make things just a little bit easier for yourself and move forward from there. But it takes time, it takes effort. You have to be professional and wake up and grow up and realize that it's going to be hard work. But think of the long term here, guys. Think of the long term. What's your alternative? Do you want to go back and work in McDonald's? Do you want to go back and work in a factory line? Nothing wrong with that, but if you want to actually make real money and have a future that you can control yourself, is it worth spending a year working for yourself, right? On yourself, on your business for free? Yeah. Is it worth you taking the time and energy to actually commit to the project, to commit to your future? Yes. It's all there for free, right? So it's like, well, duh. Right? So any penny you can earn anywhere, if you can flip stuff on Facebook Marketplace, if you can flip stuff on eBay, if you see an old sofa on the street, go and pick it up and go and sell it for $10, right? Every last penny is going to help you progress. The last thing you should do, don't play the victim. Okay, don't play the victim of going, oh, life is so unfair, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's unfair, but at the same time, we live in an age where we are so lucky that you can actually go online and have this free platform and get potentially millions and millions of views for free, for nothing, just by uploading videos in some form or another. And that's exactly what I would do if I had no money. Now, if you are not comfortable doing video, or maybe you just don't have the setting for it, maybe you would prefer doing sort of writing, like blogging, then I would do the exact same thing, but I would do it on Quora or on Medium. Okay, Quora and Medium are basically the written version of YouTube, right? On Quora, you can go on there and you can create a profile, and you can set up the exact same principle by answering questions and so on within a very specific niche, and you can get a monstrous amount of traffic to your offers and so on there on Quora. I've got a video right this year, so I'll leave a link in the top right corner here for a video I did about Quora, so you can learn more about that. Also, Medium, okay? Medium, exact same thing. It's basically a blogging platform where people just post written content about anything and everything under the sun, and you can go there and the exact same thing applies. You can go there and write content. They also have a partner program where you can earn money from AdSense, and again, it's right there, it's free, and you can start today. Right? So you really have no excuse to not pursue your online dream. The only caveat, the only downside is it takes time, energy, and effort, but those who are willing to do the work, they succeed bit by bit, day by day. They take one step forward every single day, and they do something to get their business up and running. One last thing before I go, guys. I mentioned YouTube earlier on. Don't appear on camera. Okay, you do not need to appear on camera. You do not need to appear on camera. Whenever you're doing any kind of how-to videos, just record your screen, nothing else, okay? Don't appear on camera. Okay, and that's it. And you start, and by the time you get your first view, your first subscriber, by the time things start moving forward for you, all the other stuff of, how do I create funnels, and how do I create this, and how do I do that, it'll come naturally, because you'll start just progressing forward, and you'll start just developing in that niche regardless. Okay, but it starts with you today, just getting your finger out your ass and just doing something to get your business forward and grow up and take on the chin and realize that yes, it's going to be hard work, because you have no money, but that is the boat you're in, and you accept that, and you push forward, and you go smash it, and actually go for it, okay? So guys, all I can say, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, guys.